Well, are you ready for winter? Well, like it or not, winter's here. Are you ready? Welcome back to Stubbs Aquatics. You know, I hate to tell you, I'm actually happy that it's snowing. Well, I'm kind of happy, and I'll tell you why I'm happy it's snowing. See, well, my ponds, well, they weren't insulated from this cold weather that's coming. And the only way to insulate it is this white stuff that falls nonstop here in Canada. That actually insulates your pond. The ice builds up, and then boom, you have insulation. And that's what you need to keep your pond warm down at the bottom. And hopefully my koi are near the bottom, resting. And well, let's have a look around, because this is probably the last time I'm going to be able to see my koi before the big freeze up. Oh, what do you think, Marley? You liking this stuff? Yeah, you would. Anyways, let's have a look around. Uh, all the IBC totes have all been put to bed for the winter because, well, they would freeze solid, be one big ice cube. All the waterfalls have been turned off because what would happen is they would actually block right about there, just because it gets so cold, and it would freeze up, and then the water would get diverted, and then I'd have an empty pond. Done that one year, and we'll never do it again. Places in the more southern areas can get away with it, but not here. I do have de-icers in my pond. They are currently not running. The only thing that's running right now is an air stone that I keep above the water line. The idea this year is the line will drop straight down, and hopefully no condensation will build in the tube and it won't freeze up. That was the problem I was having before. I elected not to go with a light inside this year. We'll see how that works. At least I'll know where the line is. I really wish I could get a better system. What I'd truly love to get would be a heater, a self-turning on heater system that would turn the de-icer on when it gets about minus 15 or minus 20 Celsius. I know you can buy them, but they turn on when it's like 3 degrees Celsius, and they'll stay on until it's well, about 10 degrees Celsius or more. And well, that would defeat the purpose, and it would cost me a lot of money up here in Canada to keep that running for so long. I'm actually shocked that we were able to see a koi there. They should be at the bottom, and hopefully we will be at the bottom in the deepest end or in the warmest end. Sometimes it's not always the deepest end that's the warmest, and I don't know why. My buddy Jim's spot, they stay in more shallow, so whether there's some geothermal something going on, I have no idea. But here, my koi will stay in the big pond. This area here, right down here, it's 6 feet deep there. And there they'll stay for the winter. This area here should stay open for the most part. You see I have a de-icer there as well. That is not on either. And I really wish there was a knockout system. I may end up putting the lines closer to the pond. They're on a bit of an angle on this one. Like I said, I elevated it purposely so it wouldn't freeze up. I'm hoping that works. Only time will tell. Again, people ask me all the time why I don't bring my koi inside. I don't have the room inside, believe it or not, with all the tanks and everything else. And koi are actually fine in the winter, and I think it's really important that your koi go through a winter. It's important, I think, that they shut down for the season. They go dormant. It's a chance for them to rest It's natural up here in Canada. Uh, Carp survive much colder temperatures than where I am in central Ontario. They go dormant for the winter, and that winter can go 5 to 7 months. Here, I'm hoping we have a spring by April, but right now we're going to have, well, this stuff here that's coming down at us till then, and it's just turned December now. The fun of it all. Well, like I said, we don't have alligators, we don't have crocodiles, we don't have earthquakes here where I am. We don't normally have tornadoes, and we don't get hurricanes. But what we do get is, well, lots and lots of this stuff, and it's just started. This deck was cleared off the other day, but oh well. Again, we don't get crocodiles, we don't have hurricanes. Well, for the most part, we don't get very many tornadoes this way. So I guess we have to put up with this. I do wish I could get rid of all these leaves that are at the bottom, but it's too hard. See, this willow tree is, well, that's the culprit. It holds on to the leaves to the last second. It's December, and there's still a few leaves up there that are still falling. I guess I could get a big net, pull it across, but if the net's on it and we get the snow that we're getting right now, it would pull everything down. Because that's not nice out there at all. Well, time to go shovel the driveway, I think. The snow is bullshit. I'm happy today for the kids that aren't in school because it's snow day. Who was the idiot that said the snow's good? Oh, yeah, that was me. Ugh. I'll be doing this 2 or 3 times today just to keep up with it. Fun stuff. Oh well. Yep, this is bullshit. Actually, it's easy work. When it's light like this, well, it's a bit sticky, but if I stay up on it today, it won't be too bad. Got to beat where my brother is. They got 4.5, 5 feet of it the other day, and he's only an hour and a bit away. We got lucky. That's getting 5 feet of snow. No thanks. I see my wife has decorated the pond for Christmas. So now you know why I built an indoor pond. No, my koi aren't inside. I do bring my pumpkins inside simply because that pond, for the most part, are too shallow. The one I may keep pumpkins in next year, it's 3 feet deep. And I think if I cover it and I have an aerator, I should be able to keep a few of my larger pumpkins in. Because I'm running out of room here already, even with the new pond added. I mean, just keeping up with these guys, feeding them. Easy now. Just, they're growing. I'm keeping more and more all the time. And well, they're loving it in here. And they're certainly active. And I'm loving having all the greenery around me. I really do think it's important for koi, especially, to go through that winter period. And I'm going to try it with my shovies as well. Why I suggest it again with koi is it's just healthier. They actually live longer, believe it or not, going through winters because Their system's not hyperactive and it's not burning itself out. It gets its chance to rest. And as long as they go into the winter healthy, well fed, and your pond is clean, as in the water quality is good, they should be fine. There's always one fish that seems to get have a problem with colds, but you find me a group of humans that don't have that same issue. I really do recommend for anyone who suffers like me with depression and insomnia and whatnot, especially seasonal depression, to set up something. You don't have to go have an indoor pond like this, but just the lights and plants, and whether it's a fish tank too, or it really does help. Um, if anyone's wondering, I'm doing well that way. Just insomnia, it's just PTSD from all those years that I worked and probably didn't deal with it properly at the time. Anyways, let's not get on that topic for now. Anyways, till next time. Thanks again for watching. Remember, keep on keeping on. Hit that like button. Think about subscribing. Share this video out there. It may help somebody. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, guys.